It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see DeAndre Swift. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Bears and the Pats, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, that we may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other. From the moment they're tabbed, the starters in their first season. And then when you get to look across and you get to play one, you know that both of them want to be the one who leads their guys to a win, because that's a victory that will be talked about both for the rest of their rookie season and beyond.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Doesn't it feel like Caleb Williams has been like the #1 pick for the last 3 years? This guy just does things no one else can do. Seeing him in person a number of times, Kate, in college, truly, he could be an NFL running back. But man, he throws it so pure, a quick release, an accurate passer. Now he's just got to learn this NFL game. It's a more condensed box. There's a whole lot more contact. And protecting that football and protecting himself will be critical.
Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Completed here to Komet. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Williams. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most important.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one finds Osborne. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or two. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Javon Dexter escorted into the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. May looking to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Osborne hauls it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense. Roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Moore. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 3rd and 4 coming up now. May. He's on the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fourth down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw for May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's May. That finds Gibson, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They've got a man in motion. The give here on second. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Got to figure out this third down here. To throw, here's May. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, here's Stevenson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Made a throw it. That pass complete to Osborne. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Man in motion here. May not have throw on 3rd. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Got Everett, and it's complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Off the play fake, Williams. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Chicago brings out the punting unit. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. May now. Setting up the running back screen. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. On play action, here's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Going play action, May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So at halftime, it's the Bears out in front in Chicago. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings who are out on top. The Vikes locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check in on the Commanders at home in Landover. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The rookie, Jaden Daniels, slinging it. 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Josh Downs, a touchdown reception. We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. To the air on first down, May. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's May. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Stevenson with another carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. May now from the gun. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give to Swift. Jukes out a one-stop, and he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackle made on the play by Dietrich Wise. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 32-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Now that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going run again with Swift. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Williams on the play action. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Swift. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
They're out now, ready to punt it. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Patriots offense all set to go. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. May on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. The give inside to Stevenson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here we go, second and very long. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
This one finds Osborne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1. From the 41. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Swift. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5. Now an inside handoff to Swift. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, give to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, New England.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They go again with Stevenson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. He'll get this to Henry. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. May looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go play action here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air yet again, May. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
The Bears about set for their next possession. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A give right side for Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead off the turnover. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Made a throw it. And that pass complete to Osborne. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's May to the air. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 23. Pulled in by Moore. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run. Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing is May. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Scott now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Buys time, rolling right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They are on the counter with Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.